men set out for a 6-hour hike early Saturday morning, unaware that the fire was a few miles away. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Rose. This pair got trapped near the summit of Bering Mountain. You're looking at video that they took after the fire cut them off and they couldn't get down the trail. Fox 13 News reporter Jennifer Dowling has their story of survival tonight. Jennifer?
Good evening. I talked to the men this afternoon, and they feel lucky to be alive tonight. They tell me at one point they had to hunker down next to a pond or a lake, and they had to crawl down and drop off ledges and get around boulders in order to try to escape that fire. They said it was a dangerous situation, and again, they're feeling very lucky this evening.
I see the flames.
When Steve Cooper and Matt Bishop summited Mount Bering, they were met with an explosive sight.
We could see the fire coming from the other ridge. You know, it's 3 or 4 miles away, I suppose. And we're like, well, we need to get out of here.
The men set out on their adventure at around 6 a.m. The skies were mostly clear, and they were completely unaware a fire had sparked about an hour prior, and an inferno was growing in the forest.
That was the way we came.
After a nearly 6-hour trek up, they finally had an eagle-eye view of the massive wildfire now barreling their way.
It was definitely one of those moments where you kind of just were like, all right, this is it. We're probably not going to make this.
They turned around immediately, but in the V-notch climbing area, they realized the fire had cut off the trail back.
Oh, that came fast, dude.
All of a sudden, the trail in front of us is in smoke and just erupts into flames.
The men checked their GPS, looking for alternate ways off the mountain as the fire raged.
It roared like a jet engine. That was our route down the mountain in front of us, and it was engulfed in flames. So it was terrifying.
When that fire was coming up that ridge, it was hot, extremely hot.
The two followed a dry drainage fire chasing alongside.
We are trapped here. We've got fire on either side. Hopefully you guys get to see this video because otherwise we didn't make it.
Conditions were too dangerous for a rescue.
We just got off the phone with 911 in search and rescue, and they cannot rescue us. We're going to try to get out of here before we burn to death.
The route to safety was slippery with ash and debris.
It's pretty steep.
At one point, Matt lost his footing and nearly slid off a cliff with a 200-foot drop before grabbing a tree.
If he would have dropped, I'm pretty sure he would have died.
After hours of stressful scrambling, the men finally picked up a trail near Barclay Lake where they could hike to their Jeep. Steve chronicling their escape on The Path Least Taken, his YouTube channel.
We had determination. We wanted to stay alive and make it back home to our family.
It was a traumatic experience. I hope no one else has to go through what we went through.
The two want to warn other hikers not to make the same mistakes. They say don't go into the mountains on red flag days, and if there is smoke in the air, even a light amount, forego the hike.
We got lucky a lot of times on the way out.
Very lucky indeed, and the men say although they couldn't be rescued off the mountain by helicopter or by search and rescue crews, they were grateful for the 911 dispatchers they got a hold of, the sheriff's office, the deputies they talked to, and the search and rescue crews who helped them calm and kept them grounded as they made their journey off that mountain. Reporting live in Monroe, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.